Howdy, YouTube neighbors. It's time for another Archetypes episode, and today I want to talk about Volatile Gauge. Like Sketches of Salvation, it's an artifact that completely redefines a run to the point that it should be considered its own archetype. Volatile Gauge lets you draw 2 additional cards per turn, which is amazing, but it randomly sets the costs of all your cards from 1 to 3, which is far less amazing. Obviously, you'll want to avoid this if your starters include dregs or foregone powers, because there's nothing but downside for 0-cost cards. But for decks full of high-cost cards, statistically you'll gain more advantage than disadvantage. Impossible to play units like Shadow Siege and Consumer of Crowns become much easier. However, if you can navigate the Gauge's rules for costing cards, or for that matter, luck into a split anvil, which will allow you to play most of your cards every turn, you can turn this downside into a huge advantage. So, it's important to understand how Volatile Gauge interacts with effects that increase and decrease the cost of cards. First, card cost increases are applied to the card. Then, Volatile Gauge completely ignores those cost increases and sets the cost of the card from 1 to 3. However, the gauge does respect cost decreases and will consider that, so a -1 upgrade will cause the gauge to set that card's value from 0 to 2. So let's take a look at an example. I'm going to be doing something similar to this particular example in today's showcase run. We've got a One-Horns tome that we've gotten double stacked, remove consumed, and a -2 into. So applying the order of operations, its base cost is 5, remove consume increases it to 6, double stack increases it to 7, and then Volatile Gauge completely ignores all that and sets the tome's cost from 1 to 3. However, the value stone then reduces that range by 2, so the most you will ever pay for this card is 1 ember. We now have a rapturously overpowered card that we're going to dupe as many times as we can. Okay, let's get to the example run. Okay, very interesting start. So, Perils of Production, which I like, Gem Trove, which I do not, because Gem Trove's not going to be playable for some time unless we happen to get lucky with our Perils of Production, and that's going to need some help. Bosses, Spell Shot, or Scatter Shot Daedalus, Safe Word Fell, neither of those are particularly of concern to me. Seraph the Patient, huge concern to me. It means that I'm going to need to have my damage shield game up and running, or I'm going to need to find Ascendant Days 2 from Hellhorn. I do not wish to play Glutton, so I will play Architect. I do not wish to play Imsicle. So Volatile Gauge. Volatile Gauge pretty much takes away the possibility of the Ember Drain package. But it does make Gem Trove playable, and I'm going to clan with some really good high-cost spells and units. So this is now a Volatile Gauge run. I'm going to take the cash and move on. Alrighty, unit draft. We desperately need it. Well, not desperately, but we need a unit draft. Alright. This is not a great start. All 2s and 3s. So I need to decide. That's 3 of my torches as well. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip the Ember Drain. And hope for a better draw next turn. Not really. So, let's see. I wish to wreck you. And let's see, I might as well put down you and wreck you. We're still leaking you. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, well, 3, 4. Nah, we still don't make it. What I can do, I will put down a magma morsel. Each one of these perils will gain me 1. And then we have him defeated. And I will go ahead and put a train steward behind my architect. And I think I value the life over the life gain. We're going to put an Entumber Morsel in front to take the hit. And we're just going to ignore the fact that we drew into that Rubble Morsel. Alright, alright, alright. This does not look bad. I'll take 6 to the pyre up there, I don't care. Let's get 10 damage into you. Another 10 damage. About all we can do. Huh, I thought we were good up here. Apparently not. I think another train steward. I don't think it does it, but it gets us close. No, it puts us over. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. If I take anything, it's Antumbral Assault. I don't need it for the morsel generation, and I don't need it for the ping. My torches are almost as good. So we'll skip here. And we're going to take a vent. I want to have an X spell for several reasons, and I don't want to be playing imps, not with Volatile Gauge. Well... It's not Morsel Maker here. I don't think it's Steel Worker. I think we're going to be on the Damage Shield plan this run. So we're going to take a Branded Warrior for now. Alright, and then I want to swing left because I want to see the Magic Shop. We still have another Steel and Umber shop down here. Double stack. Actually, hang on. Yes, I want to -2 and double stack the Gem Trove. Okay. 10 magic power. I think it's good to go into a vent for now. -1. I don't really see a good -1 target. Yes, for now, we'll call it Horn Break. And we might invest in it later. I'm going to save the rest of my cash for the Steel Shop next run. All these Umber banners. Ugh. I mean... yeah. What you gonna do? Another unit draft. Oh, man. With spike conduits. We are definitely going to leak to the fire. But it's worth attempting. Another crap hand. Look at that. Nothing but 2s and 3s. Well, that's all she wrote for now. Alright. I see a horn break. So I'm going to get rid of you. You, and I'm going to torch you. Because I want the money. Where are my vent? There's my vent. Not going to do much for me, but the gem trove up here. Ooh, I like me a morsel miner. I like me a magma morsel. And I really don't care if you live or die. And then, yeah, I can knock out these 2 units. Okay, unfortunately that means I'm probably not going to have horn breaks for when I want them. Seven, 8. You are an entumber morsel? Okay, you can get it. Well, what do you think about this? Yeah, you can get it. Lifesteal. Lifesteal would be wasted on you this turn. So let's put it here. I'm not going to make much of a difference. Oh, man. Okay, so there's my horn break. That is unfortunate. And then I should be able to torch her out next turn, and we might actually have this. Oh god, not even close. But there is... Hang on. Let's do the math here. This will be 10 damage across. Alright, we're almost there. Magma morsel. Perils. I think the problem is the conduit. Yeah, problem is the conduit. Let's get another magma morsel down. Oh, you sweet. Never mind. I keep forgetting. Sweet boss. What you gonna do? Did we actually manage to not leak anything to the... Wow, okay. We did a real good job this time. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. Mind Collapse, another X-Spell. I want those in the event that I find an anvil. Tiresome Climb in my common pack, but I'm not going to cry about it. That's actually something I need for Patient and Divinity. Ah, man. So there was a... There was a steel worker in the first unit draft. But my next temple's not until 4, and I actually have to beat Daedalus. That's dodgy. On the other hand, I have enough morsel generation for Robot, and I can dupe him here and infuse him on 4. Or alternately, where's my boy at? I can put Brandon into him, and we can make rage morsels. Yeah, we're doing that. That's happening. Kind of hoping I see Shadow Siege this time around. So I don't need to dupe here. So we need to go see what is in the steel shop. Quick. I wouldn't mind a quick robot. Oh, there's another robot. So I wouldn't have had to dupe him anyway. But I like the Brandon construct plan. So let's stick with that. I don't have an overwhelming need for money yet. I kind of want to re-roll. What would I be looking for? Quick is good. Quick saves me damage shields. But I don't actually have damage shields. I have a gem trove. So I think we're on the holdover tiresome climb plan now. So yeah, quick is good. Yeah, we're going to put quick into the robot. That's happening. Check the caverns. X5. Well, that's easy. And now we have damage shields. And a 32 card deck. So we will be prioritizing removals quite heavily now. I need to go to the magic shop, look for the holdover. Wait, no I don't. I have damage shields now. And a quick robot. Alright, let's play it by ear. Let's see what we get after beating Scattershot and Daedalus. I'm not going to take the cash quite yet. Okay. And yes, I would absolutely love to get rid of you. Not the worst start ever. I needed to generate some morsels, though. There we go, and there's my gem troves. Look how cheap those gem troves are. From 3 all the way down to 0 and 1. So we're going to generate morsels now. In fact, we're going to generate so many morsels, we need to be choosy, because this is pretty much our only scaling plan right now. Alright. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I play Gem Trove now, I'll only see one more morsel. I feel confident getting rid of you and you. And that's a Magma Morsel. And I'll take the Morsel Excavator. It's attack power. Let's see. I do believe... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we'll have scaled quite enough to hit all 3 of them by the time they get up there. So I will ping him. Okay. Let's get started. Ooh, Paramagma Morsels. We don't really have to go any farther. So for right now, I just want the damage shields on everybody. And morsels are not worth redrawing into when we have Volatile Gauge, so we'll play them all out. You know what? You can eat those morsels. Scattershot Daedalus is not a friend to damage shields. Alright. Start off with a Gem Trove. I don't like any of you, but I'm going to start with a Morsel Jeweler so that I can Perils of Production him. You can go away. I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to vent that entire floor. So that was a waste. So, put down an Intumber Morsel. For the fuel, if nothing else. collapse you, and then vent on bottom. And we're going to get 9 damage in. Good times. I believe I'm going to prioritize damage shields and scaling. Let's see, everybody dies up there. I kind of want you gone, actually. Alright. Ooh. Double magma morsel. Seems good. More damage shields. And for lack of any better place to put that, we'll put it in the Daedalus. I have 16 damage shields. I'm not pressed. So I'll put down the Rubble Morsel, eat it for the scaling, and we're going to have our Trained Steward completely and totally waste Daedalus's time down here. We should have the W. So we're just going to get it done. That is a One-Horn's Tome. Now I definitely want to see a magic shop. Yet another robot. Well, Alpha Fiend is also a potential infusion for him, but no, we're going to stick with our Brandon plan. Alpha Fiend's infusion takes up space. We're going to take Ember here. We already draw 7 cards. We're getting space from Architect. So I go here for removals or artifact, or I go here for the magic shop and the money. Either one is legitimate. Let's see, I'm definitely going steel on 5. I could go either way on 6. Probably hitting the removal dupe on 7. And then probably steel. Well, I don't know. I could go either way on 8. So I'm flexible for the rest of the map now that I've survived the early game. I still want to hold over for... Well, do I really need to hold over for my days? This is a conundrum. I'm getting money down here, so I don't have to worry about saving it. What would I hope to see here? Morsel Maid? Maybe. What would I like to see here? I can't think of anything. This is a hard decision. Alright. Magic shop it is. Make the easy calls first. Architect 2. Yet another robot. Skip. Spell Chain. That's going in there. That's easy. And Brandon's going into my robot. Alright, we're up to 65 shards. It's a little bit higher than I'd like to be with the current, with 32 cards in my deck, but that's a double stack. Oh, God bless Volatile Gauge. 10 magic power. Let's put that into a Horn Break. Makes that useful. -1. Let's put that in a Tiresome Climb. And I'm at 32 cards. I would like to go down at least 1. No, I have a Purge coming up. I can survive this ring as is. I've got a lot of beef. Armor 15, I can... Haste Conduits. Oh. Haste Conduits. No, I get wrecked if I don't draw a Gem Trove opening hand. I cannot take Haste Conduits with armor. I can't. 50 on the floor. Well, I could really use 150 gold. Worst case scenario, I leak Clipped Guardian. I take 30, 60, 90, 120. So I take 24 damage. No, I'm not going to trade 24 damage for 150 gold. We're not doing this. We have to play smart. And we got what we needed, but even so... Alright, we're going to play all 3 of these morsels. 2 of them are good, actually good, because I want to fuel up. I could play a very dangerous game here. But I think that's right. You have the kill trigger. Alright. Now we are actually looking pretty good. Alright. And then we do double perils. Torch you. Mind Collapse you for greed, since I didn't take the trial. And I'm just going to send you out to die. Alright, looking great now. Alright, so let's cast the first. I don't have a peril, so let's cast the first one, and we're going to just hold on to the second one. Oh, Morsel Miner taking you, and Tumbler Morsel giving you up. Doing Gem Trove again. And I guess I will feed you these guys. And I'll send you 2 to your deaths down here. And let's keep Hasty Boy from doubling up on me. And I think that's all she wrote. Morsels. Okay. Okay, all of you die. We're good there. This is an inopportune hand, but I can make it work. Oh man, so good. Then I'm gonna pop you up. And I think I'm actually going to damage shield again. Oh, man, look at those magma morsels. Oh, well. And then I'm just going to vent this floor, pop the damage shield, and move on with my life. All right. 83 by 6. Oh, it sucks when morsels are your means of scaling, but if you're striking 6 times, they can get the job done. Love my little rage morsels. Okay, decisions to make. Alright, let's do it again. Excavators. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not you. And more excavators. Alright, excavators it is. Then I am going to... Three spikes? How are you? Oh, because you're not attacking. Okay. So I don't want to perils of production you. Increase your damage. And then on a really expensive torch. Pop these 2 down. And we're going to get ready for the porcupine. How many damage shields do I got? 16? Oh, that's rage. Show me my damage. I can't see my damage shield game. 15 damage shields. I'm hitting for 113 by 6. Yeah, we're fine. I'm just going to play 1 gem trove. Play out all the morsels. And they're all damage shield morsels. You know what? I'm going to hit you with all my damage spells because I can. Alright. Nice and easy. If I did an X5, Grovel would be a good pickup here, but I did. So I want Crucible Extension. I want to be able to play more morsels. And I don't want any of this. Okay. Let's take a look at the Horde. Well now. That's Light's Gift. Light's Gift, a little bit less valuable since I have a quick robot. Unbroken Horn will conserve me on turns where I have perils. But I'm not in love with it. I am going to leak. That is a fact of life. And I want to build up as many damage shields as I can for Relentless. And for Seraph the Patient. So we're going to take Light's Gift. Probably not the most optimal call there, but it gives me a sense of security. Alright, Vortex. Sending out the Train Stewards to the vacuum of space. And I'm basically, at this point, just looking for a multi-strike, and there it is. In that case, goodbye Train Steward number 4. Alright, 80 shards, $135. Ring 5. And we have Crystal Cloak. Yeah, I'll take this. You know what I'd love to see right now? I'd love to see Shadow Box. We could play 20 morsels by turn 2. 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. Perils. Architect. Robot. And I'll pay 3 for a Shade Splitter, because why not? Okay. I only provide 3 hits on the floor. I need at least 1 more. I mean, I am going to vent this entire floor, so there is that. And all my gem troves came up 2s. That's unfortunate. Alright. Man. That ain't cool. Alright. So, excavator. Yuck. I don't know that I want to blow all those guys out. I am going to get more damage shields, though. Oh, now I get the miner. Of course I do. And now I'm going to end their entire family line. Okay. You can get wrecked up here. Miner. Magma. And Jeweler. Probably should have saved 1 for the horn break, but I think we'll be fine. There's my one horn's tome. I've been looking for you. And now we have enough hits on the floor. Alright. Magma Morsel, and we'll gain 1 with Perils of Production. We'll gain another 1 with Perils of Production. Magma. These are all excavators. Okay. You can get in line back here. Huh, I even wreck you. That's amazing. Man, I really don't feel like using this torch anywhere, so we'll call that a turn. Alright. You guys are definitely speed bumps. And you're another speed bump. Hornbreak says you go away. Torch. Mind collapse. Torch. 666. Alright, we'll eat 3 of her stealth. Alright, looks good. Oh, I miscounted. Alright, we'll just try again. There we go. Morsel Miner, Magma Morsel. That's what we're looking for. And we'll eat 4 more of her stealth. And put 10 into her because we can. As much as I like looking at the 666 health. We got the X. We click the win button. Fossilized fangs, huh? It doesn't do much for us, but I guess it means we never run out of fuel. I'll take it. Can't do anything with any of that. That's an Inferno. We take that. I don't need a steel shop. If we go this way, maybe this is a removal event. It isn't. Not much we can do with that. This is not going to be a gold heavy run. We're going to be spending quite a bit. 30 magic power is going into something. It's going into a mine collapse. Not feeling double stack. 20 and consume for the other horn break sounds great, though. And the -1. I wouldn't mind -1 into Inferno. Looking for a holdover. We find it. Okay. First target, holdover. Very, very good holdover target. Mine collapse, good holdover target. Means we could run perils, but not very well. Tiresome climb. But I think we have enough damage shields with a quick robot, and for that matter, Light's Gift. We don't need it. So we hold over Inferno. That's gonna kill off a bunch of sleigh triggers, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Let's up the damage on the vent. We're about to get Architect 3, so I don't need to cast Crucible Extension more than once or twice in a fight. So let's make Tiresome Climb almost always free. Alright, safe word fell. 95 shards. Let's get her. Okay. We have Ember Drain, unfortunately, but not to be done for it. I'll take the Magma Morsel and send you to your death. Gem Trove again. I'll take the Magma Morsel and the Morsel Excavator. Now I would kind of like you gone this round. So we'll make that happen. Alright. Gem Trove, we play all three. I'm going to go ahead and Crucible Extension. And I'm kind of keen on ending your family line, so we'll do that. Alright, here we go. Gem Trove. I will take an Excavator specifically because I want a Perils. And then I'm going to Perils again because it's a net 0 and it frees up my hand for another Gem Trove. There we go. Magma. Morsel Miner. And I guess you can also get a Morsel Jeweler. But more importantly, 2 more Multi-Strike. And why don't you come up here and get your butt kicked? You guys harvest? No, you extinguish. Seems good. So the Rage Morsels isn't working out as well as I thought it would. I bottom decked my Inferno, of course. Let's get started. What's the play? I think I would like to Shade Splitter. And Mind Collapse. And Hornbreak. So yeah, Inferno, Holdover Inferno is somewhat at odds with my plan to generate Rage Morsels. But that's fine. You know what? Come up here. Take some more hits. You're good for it. Alright, I will take all three of you. How many slots do I have? One? Alright, Rubble Morsel it is. Alright. Inferno. Magma Morsel. Perils. Gem Trove. And it looks like we're putting down excavators. And I need y'all to die, so you come down here. Oh, you're a harvester. Well, that sucks. What do I get for not looking? I have no one to blame but myself on that one. Oh man, I can almost flying kill you. Almost. Let's figure this out. We're going to start with a Gem Trove. I'm going to put down a Morsel Jeweler specifically because I want a Perils. Alright, what do we get? Oh, we already have the kill. Excellent. We're going to get to see Rage Morsels in action. Let's get it. Death by Morsel. Awesome. Furnace Tap, and I can't pick it. I cannot overcome the Ember Drain. Kindle's interesting. I would take Kindle had I not taken Light's Gift and I'd taken the Horn instead, but we're skipping here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I definitely want removal dupe here. Dupe is frickin' easy. There we go. And removals are going to be torches at this point. I don't think there's any other spells that aren't performing for me at all. Nah. So we get rid of torches. Architect 3. And that is a nice, easy, quick ring 7. Armor 20. Wilt Wings, do not care. Not with Holdover Inferno, I don't. Now, you do have to draw it. There is that. Let's gas up. And I might as well put you guys in kind of torch range. Looking for my Inferno. There she is. Arcane Napalm. Then we're gonna Tome. Trove. Yuck. Oh, Harvester. Well, I had to put him there anyway. I didn't really have a choice. And then all three of you go down. And that's all she wrote for that turn. Alrighty. Alrighty. Arcane Napalm. Boop. 46 by 9. And I kind of want morsels. Well, we got crap for morsels, but what are you going to do? I can kill off you. I'm happy to do that. I mean, not that the Infernal wasn't going to do that anyway, but still. Alright. Gem troves are a little bit more expensive than I would like right now. Ooh, morsel miner. And you can get apparels. Go ahead and trove up here. I guess I will do excavators and start putting you guys down. Okay, I got one magma morsel this run. Okay, we are going to mine collapse you. Then want a crucible extension up here and put a jeweler down. Alright. Arcane Napalm. Oh man, look at all the armor I just gave him. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. You make your choices. You suffer the consequences. A little more Arcane Napalm. Dang, I drew that on the wrong turn. Let's see. I do not like any of you. I believe I'd actually like to Shade Splitter and try to find some better morsels. That's +1. That's more than I'm getting from Antumbras. Alright. Put you guys down to die to Arcane Napalm next turn. Let's go ahead and end you now. Just out of curiosity, how hard am I hitting right now? Oh, it's about to go up even more. 106 by 11. That'll do. Alright, I'm hitting my maximum, so I can play 5 morsels, and that's good to know. There's no point in casting Crucible Extension. And a Gem Trove you. Oh, not that. Let's go ahead and get you up. Get you dazed a little bit. And I really don't feel like hitting you and triggering your stuff, so... Yep, you don't even take a swing at me. 16 by 11, yep, you don't even take a swing at me. Cool. Alright, we got our money. Void Binding is a trap. This would have been a great Ember Drain run with the holdover perils and the Furnace Tap, and now the Void Binding. But you play what you see. That's just all there is to it. We are gonna skip here, I think. Yeah. And yeah, sure, I'll take another Tiresome Climb. Magic Shop says another holdover. I don't think I want to hold over anything else. Hellvent says, yes, I would like more multi-strike. Where are you? Trinket Shop says, not a whole lot. I mean, hilariously, Teeth of Gold will be doing roughly 15 damage to the back line. Man, even with optimized morsel placement, Teeth of Gold is still awful. that is sad. Oh, well. Let's spin it and see what we get. I definitely want hose water. Consume crown is some more scaling. 20 in consume. Yeah, we'll put that in a torch. -1. Let's stick that in the other tiresome climb. Holdover. Does anything really make sense to hold over? It really doesn't. I want to be drawing into my tomes and my gem troves. I mean, the holdover tiresome climb is still a thing, but there's no point. So no, we're going to save our money and our draw. Permafrost. That doesn't do it for me either. I'm not really feeling magic power. -1 though. -1 is always good. So where's it going? There we go. Alright. Now, trinket shop. Well, hold on. I forgot to look in the temple. Nah. Not feeling spell chain or purge on anything. I think I value removals more than slate triggers, especially with Inferno going on. So let's get rid of more torches. And we'll do one more. Bring us down to 29 cards and give us another 18 damage for our pyre. I am concerned about divinity leaks if we don't draw Inferno fast enough. Alright. 115 shards, Seraph the Patient, a buttload of damage shields. I think we got this one. This opening hand is hilarious. Unfortunately, I think I'm one shy from being able to do everything I want to do. Ah, well. Ah, yeah. That's good eating. So, yeah. You guys can get wrecked. Wait, hold on. Do I have any more slots? Yes, I do. I almost wasted a good morsel. Before I do that, let's go ahead and hit up the One Horn's Tome. Let's get you started. Okay, this is a fairly good-looking turn. There's a lot I can do with this turn. I do want to start with a Crucible extension. That's happening. Now, all of you get dropped because I'm not generating a whole lot of morsels with this hand. Alright. I'm going to put 22 damage into Seraph because I feel like being cheeky. 61 by 5. Okay. Alright. Start off with our free gem trove. Alright, magma morsels out the gate. Love to see that. Let's get another free ember. 2 more free ember. 61 by 9. Seems good. More magma morsels. Love you guys. I would like to hit Seraph more times. Oh no, I should have saved it for the rage morsels. That was a slay trigger. I'm now out. Shade Splitter up. Hey, yay, magma morsel. Alright. Then you guys can get it downstairs. I don't need to cast that Shade Splitter. And that Rage Morsels did a little bit of work. About close to 70 damage. And there's my Inferno at last. You're still dazed. Let's dump a vent into them, weaken them a little bit. Oh yeah, come on back up. Love to see you. Would you like a refresh in your days, sir? Magma? Definitely. Oh yes, magma morsels? Absolutely. Survey says... Alright, perfection. One, two, three... And that's 2 Slay triggers. So that's Rage 6 to everybody. Yeah, I think it's best to keep him alive. So we're just going to dump 33 damage into Fat Boy over here. Go get him, Rage Morsels. Back up there and take your butt whooping, Seraph. Huh. I have very little morsel generation in this hand. That is unfortunate. There's no point in crucibling. I'm already at my max level. Gag. Oh well, I'll still do over 1,000 damage to him. Okay, we got work to do. I may not be able to cast you. We'll see. I do want an Inferno downstairs. That's important to me. What am I doing damage shield-wise? 25... Yeah, I'm fine with damage shields. I'd like 2 more multi-strike, please. 178 by 15. That was a terrible order of operations. Oh yeah, magma morsels, get it. Magma morsel, rubble morsel. And it's summer morsel, I guess. Alright, do we have the dub? We got the dub. Go, Rage Morsels, go! You'll note I died here. In my defense, I was at the infusion clinic when I was playing this the first time, and I fell asleep during the Divinity fight. Woke up groggy and didn't really know where I was, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, we have everything we could ever ask for in our opening hand. This is amazing. I've never seen RNG like this. We dodge the Ember Drain. We daze the Divinity. We scorch the earth and salt the ground. We already go up to X7 striking. And we pick the morsels we like. Miner. And a pair of excavators. Let's see. And you two can die here. You can die down here. Excellent. That was about as perfect an opening hand as you could get. Divinity's still dazed, so I can still play my morsels however I'd like. I didn't realize I had a second gem trove, but it didn't matter because the morsels are terrible anyway. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Alright, you two can die here. You can die here. And your spell shield offends me. I want to knock it off. You can have your armor. Oh, jeez. Ooh, that's a lot of armor incoming, but you know what? You can get it. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, renew your days. I have one morsel to play. And we'll just have to redraw into that. Alright, what are we doing? 46 by 9? Bad turn on the Crucible extension this turn. Oh well. Arcane Napalm, round 2. You are dazed. That's cool. I think I am gonna One Horn's Tome. And then Horn Break you so I can put everything into Divinity. Okay. 55 by 11. Good on you, Hosewater. Renew my days. Nuke the Stealthy Boys. Oh, Trip Mag Morsels. Awesome. Not so awesome on this one. You're an incanter? Okay. Just trying to be careful not to play in front of harvesters like the scrub I am. I'll soften you guys up a little bit. I'm cool with that. Arcane Napalm. Crucible extension. More days. 80 by 13. And you guys can all get it today. $101 by 13. Seems good. Alright, we're probably going to win next turn. I don't think we have it this turn. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Miner. I guess we just start putting down the jewelers. I'm fragile. There's no... I do not wish to get Ember Drained. There's a non-zero chance I redraw into my Horn Break. Oh, but you're going to regen. Oh, well. I'm going to get Ember Drain next turn, but I'm going to win next turn, so it don't matter. In fact, for good measure, 121 by 115. No, let's play it out. Let's play it out. This run deserves a proper ending. Oh, I'm not getting. I forgot. Light's gift. Alright, I think that's enough playing it out. GG Rage Morsels. Well, thank you for joining me on this Volatile Gauge run. We didn't get to see Split Anvil, so we didn't get to abuse the gauge, but we still played it very, very well. It allowed us to play out some super abusive, where are you? One Horn's tomes for 1 to 3 ember a shot. And even if they were 2s or 3s, when we spell chained them, they come back around and are recosted fresh next time around. Likewise, we were able to play out all these really good gem troves, get a whole bunch of damage shields on. So yeah, that is Volatile Gauge. It's extra card draw at the cost of randomized costs. So I hope you learned something today, and I hope you had a good time. I certainly did, and I will see you next time.